Hi, I'm Sarah Beshta with Life Tools Tutoring, and this is Strong Kids Storytime. Today we're reading Kung Fu Panda! A great movie, I highly recommend. I actually love all three of the Kung Fu Panda movies. They're all awesome. So here's a book about the first one, Kung Fu Panda. History tells of a warrior whose Kung Fu skills were stuff of legends. He traveled the land, righting wrongs and protecting the innocent. He was so awesome that his enemies would go blind from overexposure to his pure awesomeness. No matter how many foes he faced, they were no match for his bodacity. Even the most awesome Kung Fu warriors in all of China, the Furious Five, bowed in respect to the Dragon Warrior. But there was no time to bask in the glory, for there were still wrongs to right and innocence to protect throughout the Valley of Peace. Po the panda is awakened by his father's voice, and Po's dreams of being a magnificent Kung Fu warrior end abruptly. It's time for work. Po stumbles down the stairs into the kitchen where his dad is making noodles. "Sorry I'm late," Po says. "Sorry doesn't make the noodles," his dad scolds. Big bumbling Po serves noodles in his dad's shop, belly bumping tables and jostling chairs as he tries to squeeze past. Suddenly, Po sees a poster and yells out, "Master Oogway is choosing the Dragon Warrior today!" Villagers from all around the Valley of Peace pour into the arena at the Jade Palace to watch the Furious Five compete. The chosen one will become the Dragon Warrior. But Po arrives late and gets locked out. "I have to see who wins," he thinks in a panic. Seeing a pile of fireworks, Po gets an idea. He ties the fireworks to a chair and lights the fuse. With a booming blast, Po rockets across the sky. Just as Oogway is about to make his decision, Po crash lands in front of the five and their teacher, Master Shifu. Oogway stuns everyone by saying Po will become the Dragon Warrior. Master Shifu does not believe a big ball of butter like Po could possibly be the new true Dragon Warrior. But since Oogway chose Po, Shifu agrees to train him. Po's first day of Kung Fu training does not go well. A training dummy knocks Po onto an obstacle course filled with spikes, fire, and wooden battle dummies that beat Po senseless. "I was probably worse today than anyone in the history of Kung Fu," groans Po. Aw, poor Po. Meanwhile, far from the Valley of Peace, deep inside a frozen mountain, trouble is brewing at the Crow Gom prison. The only prisoner, the terrible Tai Lung, bursts free from his shackles and chains. Tai Lung leaps, lashes, and fights 1,000 armed prison guards and breaks free. Uh-oh. Tai Lung has escaped, Shifu tells Po. He is coming for the Dragon Scroll. And you are the only one who can stop him and protect the scroll. Po has no choice. He must fight Tai Lung, so his training must continue. Po does not give up, even when Shifu and the Five put him through a grueling training session. Later, under the peach tree, Oogway explains that it is time for him to leave the valley. But before Oogway goes, he makes Shifu promise he will believe that Po is the Dragon Warrior. Tai Lung heads for the Valley of Peace to claim the title of Dragon Warrior for himself. The Furious Five have no faith in Poe's abilities and make plans of their own. Late at night, they slip out of the training hall to confront Tai Lung. The five fight Tai Lung, but he is too powerful. After a fierce battle, Tai Lung defeats the five with his nerve attack move and continues toward the valley. Uh-oh. With Oogway gone and the five defeated, Shifu realizes a new kind of training is necessary for Po. Shifu uses Po's favorite thing in the world to train him: food! Working for a bowl of noodles, Po focuses on getting the food. Later, chopstick in hand, Po defeats Shifu in a battle for dumplings. Finally, Po is beginning to look like a real warrior. Shifu decides the time has come for Po to receive the Dragon Scroll and learn the secret to limitless power. The five and Shifu watch in awe as Po opens up the scroll. "Ah! It's blank!" yells Po. "Blank?" asks Shifu, grabbing the scroll. "I don't understand." All hope is lost. Now who will stop Tai Lung? Shifu gives the scroll back to Po and makes a decision. "Evacuate the valley," Shifu commands. "Protect the villagers from Tai Lung's rage." Evacuate means tell all the people to leave. Uh-oh. Po goes home feeling discouraged. To help Po feel better, his dad explains the secret to his soup. "There is no secret ingredient," he explains. "To make something special, you just have to believe it's special." Po looks at his reflection in the blank scroll and understands. To become the true Dragon Warrior, he has to believe he is the true Dragon Warrior. Po makes up his mind. He will fight Tai Lung. Po returns to the Jade Palace, and the battle begins. There are the Dragon Warriors. Tai Lung sees Po and laughs at the idea of a panda as the Dragon Warrior. Then he swiftly attacks. But Po has learned to believe in himself and to turn his weaknesses into strengths. As the battle rages, Tai Lung attempts to use his nerve attack move, but it just makes Po laugh. Finally, Po uses his favorite move, the Wuxi finger hold, and Kathoon! Tai Lung is defeated. At last, the Valley of Peace is safe. The five bow to Po as the villagers cheer for the true Dragon Warrior. What a lovely message! To make something special, you just have to believe it's special. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.